I'm a member of the Board of Supervisors in Washington County. I had just began my third term. Those that know me know that I'm fairly outspoken and fairly conservative in my views about most everything going on. I was born and raised here in Washington County. After high school, I went into the United States Army, and this was in the latter stages of the Vietnam War. I was stationed in Fort Carson, Colorado. During the time that I was stationed in Colorado, I lived off post, and I also became a member of a local part volunteer and part paid fire department. While I was there, I earned an EMT, Emergency Medical Technician certification. I ran on the rescue squad for the Ivy Wild Cheyenne Canyon Volunteer Fire Department, and I eventually qualified to be a relief duty driver. After my enlistment was up, I came back to Washington County, Iowa, and became a deputy sheriff. During the time that I was a deputy sheriff, I was a road patrol sergeant. Eventually, I moved into the position of the department's investigator. Later on, in 1989, I was hired by the state of Iowa to work for the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation as a special agent. I retired in 2007. I was interested at that point in getting involved in conservative politics. And in 2012 is when I decided to run for Board of Supervisor. We've been involved in a lot of different local issues at that time that continue today. I'm pretty proud of the things that we have accomplished on the board. I've been involved with the Mental Health and Disability Services Governing Board since that was formed in 2015. So that's one of the main focuses of my time and efforts in county government is to help with the Mental Health and Disability Services program. Going along with that, I have been involved with public service my entire adult working life. And this was the opportunity to serve on the board of ICAP. To me was just another extension of me continuing that into my life. I have two, and my wife also has two. So together we, out of the 4 children, we have 13 grandchildren. My hobbies right now mostly deal with volunteering on different boards with the county government. My calendar filled up going every which way but loose. I've got a couple of part-time jobs. There's a couple of farmers that I help out with whenever they need to take off. My brother-in-law is a farmer, and sometimes in the spring and the fall I help drive tractor for him. I am also, and I have been for about 10 years now, a substitute school bus driver for Mid-Prairie schools. So that keeps me busy off and on, also trying to weave all of that stuff together. I do like to read, and my wife and I travel some. One of the things that had a big impact on me is I married my wife after moving back to Washington County. And about a year and a half later, she was diagnosed with cancer, and it was primary liver cancer. We were fortunate, and so now she is in the going into almost 11 years of being cancer-free. When you face things like that, it gives you a little bit different outlook on life, and you're not so apt to put things off. You're not so apt to just let things slide. And that combined with my history as a law enforcement officer, asking tough questions, that shapes a lot of what I do and who I am. I don't think it's a good thing for anybody to let grass grow under their feet. You've got to stay alive, you've got to stay moving, you've got to do things that you feel like you're accomplishing something. You have to have a purpose. Serving is my purpose, and finding good things to do and to serve. That's always a good thing to do.